All right, let's talk about something you own that's more valuable than anything else, your skills. Today, we're going to break down how those skills are seen, how they're valued, and most importantly, how you can prove you've got them in the world we live in now.
So, let's just jump right in with a big question for you. In a world that's changing faster than ever, what's your single most valuable asset? I'll give you a hint. It's not your car, it's not your house. It's what you know and what you can actually do with that knowledge. Okay, so to really get why your skills are so important, we need to zoom out and look at the big picture. We need to understand the playing field. There's this term you'll see a lot, especially in European Union documents, the knowledge society. Sounds a bit academic, right? But what does it actually mean for you and me? Well, here's the core idea. Knowledge isn't just about getting a job anymore. It's being framed as a key to citizenship. Think about that. It means having the right knowledge is what lets you fully take part in everything. Our super techie world, how we communicate, even just navigating everyday life. So, you see, this goes way beyond just your career. Knowledge has this much deeper, more, human value. It's what protects you, it's what helps you grow as a person, and it's absolutely fundamental to your well-being. It's really the foundation of a good life, not just a good job. All right, so we've got the big picture, this knowledge society. Now let's zoom in. What's the engine that makes this whole thing go? It comes down to one thing: individual skills. And that's not me just being dramatic. This quote really hits the nail on the head. Your skills, my skills, everybody's skills. They are literally the engine that drives our entire economic and social world. It's that important. But where do we even get these skills?
Well, it turns out we're learning all the time, in three main ways. You've got your formal learning. That's the obvious one, right? School, university, the stuff that gets you a diploma. Then there's non-formal learning. It's still structured, like a weekend coding boot camp or a training course at work, but it's outside the traditional school system. And maybe the most important one, informal learning. This is all the amazing stuff you learn just by living your life, from your job, your hobbies, your experiences. And let me be clear, every single one of these is incredibly valuable.
Okay, so here's where it gets a little tricky. If we're all learning valuable skills in all these different ways, how does anyone make sense of it all? How do you compare the skills someone learned on the job for 10 years with someone who just graduated? We need a common language. And yeah, this really gets to the heart of it. Let's say you're an amazing project manager. You've been doing it for a decade, you're a pro, but you don't have a fancy certificate that says so. How do you prove that to someone new? How do you make that experience visible? That is the exact problem that a unified system is trying to fix. Now, creating this common language, it doesn't happen overnight. This has been a really long, thought-out process. It kicked off way back in 2012 with some European recommendations. And for more than a decade now, all these different groups, EU institutions, national agencies, have been working nonstop to build a framework that can recognize and validate all kinds of skills no matter where you learned them. So, what's the point of all this work? What's the end goal? Well, the goals are actually pretty simple, but they're also super powerful. First, create common descriptions for skills so we're all talking about the same thing. Second, set up shared ways to recognize those skills. And third, and this is the big one, guarantee equal opportunity. It's all about making the system fair and clear for everybody.
And that brings us to the tool that actually makes this common language work in the real world. And that tool is certification.
Okay, so certification does three really crucial things for you. Number one, transparency. It takes those skills you have, maybe the ones you learned informally, and makes them visible and understandable to everyone. Two, portability. This is huge. It means your skills can travel with you and be recognized no matter what job you're applying for or what region you're in. And number three, computability. Honestly, this one is a total game changer. It means your skills can be turned into data. That data can then be put into HR systems so that algorithms can match you with the perfect job. It's how modern employment services and HR departments can find the right person for the right job on a massive scale. All right, let's bring this all home. We've talked about the big picture, the systems, the tools, but what does this all mean for you and your future? Why should you care?
Well, the truth is, pretty much everyone benefits. For you, the individual, finally getting recognition for your entire skill set, that's incredibly empowering. For businesses, and especially for anyone in HR or at an employment agency, this system provides the raw data you need for way smarter hiring and talent management. And for schools and universities, it gives them a crystal clear signal of what skills the real world is actually looking for.
I love this way of thinking about it. Your skills, and I mean all of them, from every single part of your life, are like your own personal code.
And this code tells the story of your unique journey. It tracks and values every single experience you've had, every challenge you've overcome.
So that really just leaves one last question. And this one's for you. After hearing all this, what hidden skill, what part of your amazing journey are you going to unlock first?